Today we have the DF65 Region 2 Championships. I'm commentator Sandy Pondwater coming to you from Frederick, Maryland, the home of the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. Okay, let's look at the current standings after race number 7. Remember, they're going to race 12 races. Our current leader is Barton Mahi with 19 points. Remember, they go by the low score. Mike Campbell's in second with 24, 5 points back. Mari Spina's in third with 30 points. Rob Dutton's in fourth with 34. Mike Campbell has 35 points, putting him in fifth. Walter House is in sixth with 40 points. Jonathan Barrett is in seventh with 41 points. Colin Parker's in eighth with 48 points. Alan Cruisinger is in ninth with 51 points. And James Crawley is in 10th with 64 points. So Bart and Mahi have a slight lead, but that could change in just one race. Let's see what the current odds in Vegas are. So Bart, of course, being the leader and doing really well in each race, is going to be the favorite at 2-1, followed by Mike Campbell at 4-1. Mari Spina's 5-1, as is Rob Dutton, who took second last race. Mike Kavanaugh is 8-1. Walter House is 8-1, as is Jonathan Barrett, who took first in the last race. Colin Parker is 11-1. Our long shots are Alan Cruisinger at 16-1 and James Crawley at 30-1. So this is race number 8. And let's talk about last race. We saw Jonathan Barrett come back across the finish line, and I called him out for doing that because that can be a penalty at some clubs, even though it wasn't a penalty during the regionals. Just to be clear, we found out from the pits he did have radio problems, and that's why he went back across the line. But remember, if you knowingly go across the line or aren't paying attention to your boat, it can be a penalty. So these racers are getting ready, and look out, we might have a collision coming, and Walter House tags, I believe that's James Crawley. James Crawley was on starboard, Walter was on port. Let's listen to the start.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we have a good start, and as you can see, I don't think a penalty was called on Walter, because remember, within 1 minute you can call those penalties, and Walter probably would have done a penalty turn, but I don't think James Crawley called it. And the wind and rain are really strong right now. As you can see, our camera person's trying to do a good job, but it's brutal out there. Really, the camera's not catching how much rain is coming down in the gusty winds. As we see all the competitors, they're racing from right to left. They go down around those marks before traveling upwind, and they have a gate up at that end before traveling back to the finish line. This is one race. You can see the boats were moving extremely quick down to those first marks. And one boat is still traveling out there, and that boat's kind of going kind of low in the water. We're going to have to keep an eye on number 49 as Colin Parker rounds that mark number 1. But look how low his boat is in the water. Something may be going on, and my eagle eyes can pick up this kind of thing. But watch that green boat pretty closely as we see the competitors heading up the wind. I believe number 65, Mike Campbell, was in first, but you see Rob Dutton, number 53 right there. Mari Spina, number 46. Mike Kavanaugh's up there. James Crawley, of course, Mahi, and 23, Jonathan Barrett, all in that second group as they head up. One of the competitors' hats in the way. And there's our leader right there, Mike Campbell, in that yellow boat, number 65, and the wind just went away. As we can see, the rain is coming down really hard right now. So again, We love these kinds of races because it really puts something on these sailors to sail in adverse conditions, which brings out the best sailors, of course. So these sailors in these boats can go in all kinds of conditions, as you know, as the boats can sail with water falling on them because they're made to do that. And there's no thunder or lightning, so it seems safe out here at this beautiful lake in Frederick, Maryland, home of the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. Check them out on the internet. And we can see right there that second group, it looks like the 9th place boat is number 78, Alan Cruisinger. We don't see Colin Parker. Remember that green boat we saw was kind of low. We don't see him anywhere in the group. We're going to have to send out a search party for him. We better hope that that rescue boat is nearby, because we did see him kind of going low in the water. He might have a hatch open or something, taking on water from all this rain. But wait, we are hearing they're calling for a rescue boat, and there he is. He is going down right there. We can see the back of his boat is underwater. He's about to go under. Ken Brario in that Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club rescue fleet get there in time to save him. He's got to wrap that around him and then pull him to shore. Brario's an expert with this rescue fleet, so we are sure that he will save him now, as we can see him wrapping him up right there. But that boat is definitely going under, but we need to catch back up to the leaders. We're going to just trust that Brario and his team are going to save him. As we look at the back of the pack, there's Alan Cruisinger. He still doesn't get the win, and we see some of the boats. There's Mahi speeding up a little bit right there. And Mari actually got a good puff right there. She's moving. Mike Kavanaugh starts to move as they head down to the mark, and then we see Mahi accelerating right there, and those other three boats aren't. They need to follow the tack he's on, see what he's doing. Well, as we see, Mike Campbell is tacking. He's back on port tack now as he heads out to that far mark, so he wants to stay out where he thinks the wind is a little bit better in his yellow boat. And the other group now has followed Mahi as they're accelerating. It looks like those inside boats are coming to the closer mark down there. Remember, that's a gate. They can choose which mark to go inside and then out around. We see two of the boats are taking a chance by going way out to the other mark. And look at this. Here's our leader right here. Number 53, Rob Dutton in that red boat is coming back towards the finish line. He's got about 40 feet to go. Rob really needs these points as he comes towards the finish line. There's Mike Campbell in that yellow boat trying to track him down, but he's way behind. And there's number 23, Jonathan Barrett, coming around that outside. I'm thinking there's got to be some boats coming closer to shore. Yes, there is. And they may be a little bit ahead of Mike Campbell as number 53 is coming down the line. We're starting to hear the crowd get into this as he comes to the line. There goes the fireworks. Number 53, Rob Dutton, wins race number 8 in this heavy rainstorm. Incredible race, Rob. Way to go. And it's always nice to see these boats do real well in these big storms. As we see second place coming down the line, it is number 46, Mari Spina, taking second place. Good race for Mari. She needs those points. We catch up with the third place. It's Mike Campbell. It's Mike Kavanaugh. It's Mike Campbell. And Mike Campbell takes third place, followed by Mike Kavanaugh. And here comes Mahi. Mahi's going to take fifth place. So Barton Mahi take fifth place. And there was Jonathan Barrett finishing in 6th, followed by Walter House, number 02 in 7th. And in 8th place was the next boat up, number 630, James Crawley. He takes 8th place, and here comes our 9th place finisher, number 78, Alan Cruisinger. And number 49, Colin Parker, did not finish because he sank. We saw him get rescued, and he did get safely rescued. Congratulations to our top 3. First place, number 53, Rob Dutton. Second place, number 46, Mari Spina. Third place, number DF65 Mike Campbell. Congratulations to you all. Please subscribe and hit like for more videos. Sail Wars thanks you for liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends and family. Attention all club webmasters, Sailboats needs your support. Please make it easy for your club members by putting a link to our homepage on your club's website. Thank you from Sailboats team. And we have a YouTube homepage. When you go there, you'll find playlists. You can click on this link and it shows you all the videos, over 300. And of course, you can subscribe from that YouTube homepage. And check out the best of Sail Wars. Sail Wars is supported by you and our volunteers. Thank you. We are all about increasing participation in our sport. Also, please join a great club like the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. And of course, do more than what is expected in that club. We love the AMYA. Did you know that Sail Wars is the most watched and respected RC selling information site? A big thank you to our supporters. And did you know we've made over 300 videos and have racers all around the world? Join us as we spread the word about RC selling. By subscribing, it's free.
There's a dot?